I moved into my very own home. Wow, this is me redefining my life. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I showed my face on here for good reason. We spent the entire winter season, so beginning of first 3 months of 2026. Some of you may call it Q1. I live my life by seasons, and winter was one where we tended to our roots physically, and everything else came on top of that because I moved into my very own home. My partner Jericho and I bought our first condo together. Yay! And that in of itself is its own journey, just the one that him and I have been on for about 5 years now. So definitely more coming on that. And it has been a journey throughout the winter, getting settled, laying our roots, feeling secure, comfortable, and redefining what home means to me and for us. So reporting live from our new home. My plant babies are thriving here, as are we. Yay! I'm so excited to take you on this journey with me because I recorded and vlogged the entire journey. From condo shopping, to securing our condo, to moving into our condo, to furnishing it. Everything is documented and everything will be making its way onto YouTube. However, first, today is April 4th, so we're in the 4/4 portal, which is powerful in and of itself. I'll pop some info on it here. And we are just having the most aligned and rooted weekend. So how this weekend started off was I decided that I was gonna throw it down in the kitchen, which doesn't happen often. And so it brought me to calling my mom and being on FaceTime with her, having her walk me through some recipes. And I was like, wow, this is really me redefining my life in this moment, you know, from being in the kitchen with my mom, watching her cook day in and day out, and then now living my own life, getting to redefine what that means to me, what my experience in the kitchen looks and feels like. And it got me thinking about traditions and reflecting on my roots and what that kind of looks like. And here's what that ended up looking like. How much clothes? So when it boils, lower it, and then
I do it. Yeah, that would tell that to business there. When it might not be more heat, and I sing it.
okay. And now the bok choy.
Okay, you don't wash that sauce. So what you going to do now? Chop up some garlic.
Yeah.
Or you can want to grate the garlic and check away. It's trying easier for you.
Oh wait, I was supposed to add the ginger. I'm a Caribbean girl, can't have it without the heat and the pepper. I actually mixed up some Thai chilies with some wiri pepper. So some homage to the OG for this recipe and some homage to the ancestors. This right here is the best part of the food. being like a little tofu crumble, which is perfectly fine. It's just for more protein, you know, for the gains, for the booty. And it's about to be so fresh. Proper soup spoon, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. I'm actually happy that the noodles had to cook for a while longer because the tofu, so tasty. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my bowl with Fred, and I'm gonna see you in a bit. Empire State on my back. He's got the Empire colors on his. Just kidding, it's actually Blue Jays. And further along in the weekend, decided to treat ourselves to a nice little dinner date. The wind. I did 300 jumping jacks earlier, walking uphill against the wind.
That's it.
It's not it.
This reminds me of
Where? Golden Dragon? Or whatever yellow one you like. It's in my head. You like it?
This is so good.
They're both so good.
Good choice. It's refreshing. A nice one.
Windy walk.
Windy walk. This is the first real day of good weather in spring where you think it's as busy now, but you can tell it's lonely.
So it's also a holiday, so people are off, people want the fish and chips. We're here for the tradition. But what's special is that we could have gone to our comfort spot in Mississauga, but we decided to stay in the new hood and do something new, which is part of just living our life our way. Forging new traditions. Shout out to Avin. Avin's been putting us on this spot.
You gotta get
I had to bring Avin here. Fun fact, the barley water I made yesterday, if you let it sit long enough in the fridge and ferment, make beer at home.
Really?
Yeah, because beer is made from barley.
Here's that.
You should experiment with it.
Tastes good. That's it.
Yeah, without fermentation. Can you believe we made this happen? From dreams to reality. for these massages. I had been craving a massage since the last time we got one, which was probably about 7 months ago. Yikes. Actually, I did one when we went to Cabo, Mexico in December. While the guys went to go play golf, my mother and I went to the spa. So it had been about 4 months. And so it really just felt like we were shedding, detoxing, and ridding our body, our muscles, our aura of everything that we don't need to take forward from the winter season. And afterwards, coincidentally, actually I don't like that word, more aligned, we found our way to Seafood City. And if you know, you know, especially if you're in the Greater Toronto area, specifically Mississauga, that is like the home for Filipinos. I forget, we saw this thing where it was like the global advantage for Filipinos. The global Filipino advantage. Like, they have their own app, they got their own slogans. Like, this is the cultural hub. And so we got to explore my partner's roots and traditions as well. And here's what that looked like. First time at Seafood City. I'm so excited, guys. This is like Pinoy to the max.
Let's go.
I'm so excited. I almost got out of the car with my seatbelt on. I said Pinoy to the max. I should have said Pinoy maxing. Hey. He's laughing at me vlogging, but low-key, I might not be the only one. Apparently this place is poppin'. Is this where they do like the lineups and karaoke and all the live shows and stuff?
I used to do a DJ set here.
A DJ set at Seafood City. Are you crazy?
Like after hours.
We're coming in the middle of the day though. It's a vibe. I'd be down to come back after hours. Only if they got vegetarian lumpia.
Let's actually check.
Not gonna lie, it smells like Seafood City up in here. Oh look, cassava. One of my favorite things is to find the similarities in our foods between Filipino and Guyanese foods, because, for example, I just showed you cassava. There's so many root vegetables that we both eat, but they're just cooked differently. You wouldn't think, since we're on opposite parts of the world, but it just goes to show we're all more connected than we think. Everything is organized so nicely. Yeah, like this is so satisfying to look at. Like, wow. I would love to get lost in here.
You're eating everything.
Jackfruit. They got lychee. This and some martinis. Ooh. We have a section like this in the West Indian stores too. Except it would be like a kahari. Let me know in the comments. Do you say kahari or karahi? Oh, there it is. This is crazy. One like, and I'll buy this cup for Jer. Filipinos and Guyanese love their rice. No way, they got the pint of broom. This one's flat. We don't make it like this in Guyana. But see, so many similarities. I have a question. What do you call this?
Walis.
A what?
Walis.
Wallace?
Walis.
Wallace?
Walis.
Call it a pint of room.
A pint of room.
Except this one's like flat.
This is like, no, this is not the traditional one. This is
Oh, really?
something like this. Walis.
Nah. Okay. Oh, but the handle's so pretty. Wow, beautiful broom. Caldereta.
How do you say this?
Tocino?
Tocino.
Tocino.
How do you say this?
Kare kare?
It's one of my favorite dishes.
Really? What is it?
It's like a Filipino peanut curry with like what type of meat there? It's like lamb.
Look, GoPro.
Oh my god, they pre-mix it, so if you ever want to make some,
Nice.
like some of that ulam, so if it's your first time making it.
Tinola.
Oh my god, it's my favorite. What's in here? Ginger, jalapeno, papaya.
Oh, that's so nice and
Spinach.
convenient.
That's a serving.
Bang! I've been looking for one of these. Yes. To crush my seeds when I put them in my tea in the morning. Can you hold? Happy. I want pandesal for baon. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Why that one?
You know when you're learning a new language and you just throw all the words that you know into one sentence? That's what I did. And I'll eat it with a tinidor
And a cuchara.
and a cuchara.
So you're gonna eat a pandesal with a
I'm just using my words.
Yeah, Bora.
Bora? It is Bora. Yeah, long beans. And okra. Oh my god, this okra looks so good. Well, how do you know? You can't like open it and test it.
This one. Take this one. Put it there.
Flick the ends off. That's how you know it's good. Baigan.
It's good for your tea.
Yeah, to your teeth.
Your teeth.
But I like the one with sugar in it.
These would be the scariest thing. Guess how much? Over, under, 1 pound.
Under. Ooh, exactly 1 pound.
Okay, this one. Over, under, 1 pound.
Over. That's a big boy. Dang. Comment below if you've seen one of these. When last have you seen one of
When's
these?
the last time you seen one?
Because this is bringing back childhood memories for real.
Yeah, there's nothing juicy.
Oh my god, this ginger is like mega sized.
They just trimmed it nicely.
So is this GMO or is what we have GMO? I actually don't know how big ginger grows. If you know, comment below.
Yeah.
You see that?
What the hell? It's like iconic Filipino breakfast.
What would you eat it with?
Casino with some rice, obviously. Rice and some eggs.
Dry. Dang it.
You know, you know.
I'm looking at this.
Oh my god, this has
Pinoy
This is the stuff that makes your food so
Vinegar.
bomb.
Calamansi sauce would be similar to how we make lime pepper in Guyana. Wait, this liquid seasoning too? It looks like it could be... Oh no, it's also calamansi. I was like, is it like casrip? The casrip is rare. That's from cassava. And yeah, the rest of it is just like soy sauce. Speaking of cassava, well, we have this exact coconut in the West Indian store. The Diwa shredded coconut. So basically everything here is the same as Guyana. All the things that we eat. These are so satisfying.
Actually fresh, sir.
Ooh. I would go through a pack of this in a week. Maybe less than a week. These peppers are huge. Is it called sugar lolo? If you know, you know.
Oh my god, look.
Why is it pink?
It's called a salted egg.
Why?
It's a salty egg.
Like, how does that happen?
Let it marinate inside.
Interesting. Got the shrimpy and the banana leaf. Is that a banana leaf? I don't know, but we eat in that in Guyana too. Like deep fried goodness over here. Wait, is this Crispy Town?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
that makes sense. Crispy Town.
With some fried plantain inside wrapped with some brown sugar.
Is it K friendly?
It's vegetarian, yeah.
Let's try it. Babe, Halo Halo has shaved ice in it.
Let's buy one.
Pinoy Maxi.
Piece
What's
chicken.
achara? Is that like
It's like
achara?
Yeah, it's like a side.
Actually?
It's like a side.
Interesting. See? Now they got achara, and achar, which are similar. I feel like when we come to like our cultural supermarkets, you just gotta eat with your heart. You know? Get the things that you're really happy about eating and all the things that you've missed. And all the things that would make your heart happy. Salamat, Eva.
Kain na. Kain namin.
Welcome.
Kain na means eat now.
Oh.
Eat now.
Eat now.
Chicken at Seafood City. Better than pork.
Foot long turon. So, plantain is like a glaze. Did I just bite it?
No. Good?
So crispy. You see the inside of the plantain? It doesn't taste like ripe plantain. Plantain is still like a little bit green. Maybe it's half turned. Now our meal is complete because we got jugo de calamansi. I don't know how you say juice in Tagalog. And it tastes like home cooking. That's the best. His parents are currently in the Phils. I always wondered, is it just him that calls it the Phils, or do y'all call it the Phils too? One thing I love about stuff like this is such a labor of love. You get the plantain, put it inside. There's layers to this.
Yummy?
Thank you. Mahal kita. I actually found this really beautiful explanation of what mahal kita means. I'm gonna pop it right here, right between us, so you guys can read it. It's so cute. Also, the most cultural thing about this whole outing was that we're here and he saw his tita and his tito. And they taught him how to pick good fish, didn't they?
Pompano fish. What'd they say? Make sure it's red.
It's red. Make sure it's bloody. It looks exactly like Chinese cake, but it's ube.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get the plain one, but we basically just got the equivalent of going to the West Indian store and picking up our flatbread. We got the pande. Well, is it still pandesal or is it pande queso?
Pande queso.
Is that how you... Oh, it's so soft and fluffy. Cheers. Where's the cheese?
We're gonna check.
Oh my god. This tastes like a butter flap. This is basically butter flap. Like instead of slicing up your anchor cheese and putting it in the middle, it's just baked into it. But you don't even taste the cheese. Do you taste cheese? I don't taste it. But it tastes damn good. When would you have this as a kid?
Right after church.
Oh.
Right after church, you go to Manila Bakery. And you know the spot.
And you'd pull up in your church fits?
And you'd see the same metal tray just outside and the door wide open. And you can just smell it as soon as you park. You're like, yo, they have fresh pandesal. Oh my gosh. And if they didn't, you'd wait.
Yep. Similar experience. Waiting for the flatbread. That's so good.
This in the morning,
Yeah, true.
iconic breakfast. You see that? So it was pandesal with some eggs, runny eggs. Dip the pandesal in the runny eggs. And that was a Filipino breakfast.
See, this is exactly what we would eat for breakfast. Your flatbread, and dip it in the runny egg
Filipino.
with some. If you don't know, Now you know.
Philippines.
Filipino, that's us. First trip to Seafood City. Solid 9 out of 10.
What was missing?
Taho. Halo. Just listing off all the things that I can eat. Lumpia. I didn't see no vegetarian lumpia without the pork. I only get that from your mom, I guess.
Yeah. She's like the queen at making lumpia.
I do know the Philippines has a lot of vegan options. Shout out to my girl, Amanda, for always documenting all of her amazing eats from the Phils. So, I'm ready. Visit your parents' house, it's just like a museum.
The time I went to Lake Louise, Big White. This is from my infamous
I remember this trip.
Went to Ski Big 3, Sunshine, Lake Louise, Revelstoke.
This was the year I did my first in-person event. So 2023.
Oh my God, it was the time it was Jake's anniversary. If you know, you know.
Comment below if you know, because I don't. I don't do winter.
Oh my God,
I hibernate and he snowboards.
This used to be one of those instant hand warmers that you would use, but look at
That's my type of winter.
You'd put it in boiling water and then it would just hold heat for the whole day. Oh my gosh! There it is.
Another one. Oh, there it is. This one's really pretty.
What should I do with all these stickers?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Another one.
These are all my stickers.
You have to keep these. You should start a junk journal. Oh my gosh. If you don't know what a junk journal is, I talked about it in my recent podcast segment, but it's something I'm doing to overcome perfectionism, which is just keeping a journal and just putting all your junk in it. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Sticker would be crazy.
It just needs to be you. And so you have prime junk journaling material right here.
You don't know what Prime is until you see this.
Taekwondo! In the archives. That's like, oh my gosh, this is big. Did you color those? Your art portfolio? Looks like clouds. Was that the vibe?
Holy, it's a pathway underneath the Eiffel Tower. Look at those big, burnt baguettes.
I like the croissant.
Look at the croissant though.
Croissant.
That's levels to it.
Okay, we found the most iconic thing. This is what bonded us. Seriously.
Toronto to Vancouver.
By via rail, by train.
And then Vancouver to Ottawa.
But this is crazy because this is 2017 or 2018. Whenever Canada turned 150, I think, Canada 150, they did a promo where they gave out 150 passes for, is it unlimited
for
travel?
$150 for the entire month.
There you go. And it was to get young...
It was in my birthday month.
Yeah,
of all places.
And it was to get youth involved with. And I remember being in class the day that they said that they were going to release it, and me and my friends were like, we have to sign up. And so we all did when the summertime came. None of us got it, but look who did. And that was a trip that where he literally like matured.
I literally traveled by myself, and I was scared shitless because I was supposed to go with my brother, and he actually got stuck at work and said, you know what, I can't make it. I'm in like this pivotal point in my career that I need to go to work. And he's like, you can try and bring someone else. I remember calling them and then them saying, that you cannot transfer tickets. So I thought very, very long to myself, am I gonna pass up a trip of a lifetime just because my brother's not going with me? Or do I go solo?
For the first time ever, he went solo. And he
solo.
It busted his chops. He took his bike too. That's so cute. The ticket literally says bike first.
I brought my fixie. I gotta show you guys the fixie. I brought a single speed bike with me across Canada. Traveled up the uphills of Vancouver. Here it is.
Oh.
My bike ticket.
You have to keep this. But seriously, why I said it bonded us, because he had a moment on that trip where he got lost and he was forced to depend on his own, what's between his two ears right here. And the year that we met, that was the year I went on my first ever solo trip, also to west coast of Canada. And I lost my phone in the river. And you would know if you listen to my podcast. I reference this all the time because when I dropped my phone, that's how I came back and started my podcast. And when I met him, literally a month after I got back, I shared that story with him about how I traveled for the first time by myself to west coast of Canada, lost my phone, started a podcast, chopped my hair, got a tattoo, dyed it for the first time, and switched gyms. And now I met him and he shared his story with me. And that was the beginning of our mat moments where we bonded on the gym floor, laying on the mat, just sharing stories. Crazy. All because he decided to trust himself. And I did too.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Pura vida. Colombia.
Colombia.
Bogota.
She got that from Medellin. Like,
Punta Cana. Punta Cana. Nova Scotia. Who the hell got me this Nova Scotia?
I did!
You got me that one?
Yes!
I have
Wow.
more than one over there.
Got you got it. You know that I host a vision board workshop every year for the past 3 years. These are his 2 boards from the very first 2. And then little notes I would leave him in the morning. But don't watch that too hard. You realized your dream. Cabo last year. Went in our stomping yard. Gotta get Chaco. This is a Spanish latte with caramel syrup.
Matcha coconut.
Yay! These are so cute. The little concept with the soda cans. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Bring me back to life. This coffee has a instant beat. I think we came here when they just opened last summer. I used to work from here. I used to edit my YouTube videos here.
Shut up.
Ooh, it's so coconutty. This always happens. He swore down on this matcha coconut. I was like, it's my favorite. I'm gonna get it. It's so beautiful and poetic that we laid new roots physically by owning our own home, making it feel like a home with the love, with the respect, with all of our core values tied into now what we get to grow and cultivate together. And then also the ways in which we're redefining traditions in our life. Like, for example, when we went on our date for fish and chips, that was on Good Friday. So, you know, traditionally to have a meal with fish. And I thought that he would be so fixated on going to the same restaurant that he's been going to since he was a child, his favorite. And we ended up just kind of redefining what the tradition looks like for us by going somewhere we both can enjoy, because as you know, I'm vegetarian, so I wouldn't really be having a time with home style fish and chips, but we made it work. And it just reiterates the point that when you are given the opportunity in life to lead and live your way, it's important that you take it and find the courage within yourself to redefine what living looks like for you and what leadership can look like for you. And that's really the biggest thing that I took away from this winter season, which is that when we come up to a point in our lives where it's time to shed what's no longer working, shed the parts of ourselves, the roots of ourselves that are strained, that are misaligned with who we're growing into, it presents us with such a beautiful opportunity of growth and transformation. And again, to really hone into our core values and the vision that we have for our own life. Because in times like now, when it seems like everything is so uncertain and life is pulling us in 1,001 different directions, especially through a phone screen or a computer screen, or maybe wherever you might be listening to this, it's so important now more than ever to anchor into our roots. What are the things that bring you joy? What is it that brings you back to your core essence, away from the external noise? Because even in landing in my new home, there's been so much noise from past conditioning in terms of the way things have always been done, in the way that I see my parents do things, and the way that my mom raised me. And all of these act as, the way I see it, background noise, like almost like when you're trying to tune to the perfect radio station and you hear all that static, but then you gotta keep tuning it, you gotta keep plugging through until you find the one that's really clear, the one that really speaks to you. That's what it feels like, finding your own voice in your own life. There's a lot of that external noise, and this weekend generated the point that when you keep turning through clear communication, honest communication, really anchoring into what feels good in the body right now, specifically right now in this season of life, what feels good. And that's how you begin to pave your own way, lead your way. Because truthfully, you don't have to be anyone other than who you already are to live your life to the fullest. And so for me, what that looked like was tending to my home space, enjoying good music, lots of dancing, cute outfit checks, of course, and making time to intentionally relax. So this vlog, it's just a coming home season of life. And that's, again, sort of what's been going on this winter. Again, I have so many vlogs, and they are coming because I think it's a beautiful thing that I was able to document our entire journey of moving into this new home. But I wanted to get this one out to bring you into the space, let you know what's been going on. And in case you haven't been already, I've also been sharing a lot on my podcast, so I'll put those links in the description box below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more vlogs from me, and I'll catch you here next time. Love you.